you know, Taylor Swift dominates every arena she enters, literally.
Yeah, I mean, why does Kamala Harris welcome Taylor Swift?
Please don't believe everything Taylor Swift says. We're all begging you.
You know, Taylor Swift came after me in my...
Taylor Swift, a global superstar, a record-breaking artist,
As you know, Taylor Swift dominates every arena she enters.
but also a political powerhouse? Hold on. What? How did a pop icon become one of the most influential voices in American politics?
Taylor Swift using her moment on stage at the VMAs to call on voters to register, young voters especially, to register to vote. The night before that, she had announced her support for Kamala Harris.
From mobilizing millions of voters to sparking nationwide debates, Taylor Swift has changed the game. But is this a good thing? Let's break down the Taylor Swift effect and how it's reshaping American politics as we know it. Taylor Swift is a global force. Over 200 million albums sold, billions of streams, and millions of die-hard fans. But here's the thing. For most of her career, she stayed completely silent on politics. In interviews, she dodged questions about elections, avoided political statements, and kept her opinions to herself.
This is on the home front. And also, back in the presidential election, I was in such a horrendous place that I wasn't gonna pop my head out of the sand for anything.
Many believe this was intentional. Staying neutral meant keeping fans happy. But something changed. Something big. That year, Taylor Swift made her first ever political endorsement, and it shook the internet. In October 2018, Taylor broke her silence, endorsing Democratic candidates in Tennessee. She criticized Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn.
And, you know, Taylor Swift came after me in my 2018 campaign. But Taylor Swift would be the first victim of that, because when you look at Marxist socialist societies, they do not allow women to dress or sing or be on stage or to entertain.
Calling her policies anti-women and anti-LGBTQ+. Impact immediate. Within 24 hours, 65,000 plus new voter registrations, a massive surge. News outlets exploded. Politicians responded. The internet went wild. Swift's influence was no longer just about music. It was shaping democracy. But here's the thing. This wasn't a one-time event. In 2020, she went even harder. She publicly denounced Donald Trump, calling his leadership a calculated dismantling of democracy.
Taylor Swift hasn't said a word about the upcoming presidential election, but she is very much at the center of it. Given her enormous popularity, there is rampant speculation about the impact she could have if she chose to.
Taylor Swift is really driving some people in the MAGA movement totally crazy.
Please don't believe everything Taylor Swift says. We're all begging you.
Right-wing media figures are bashing the superstar morning and night.
She urged fans to vote, and it worked. Stats don't lie. Nearly 160 million Americans voted in 2020, the highest voter turnout in 120 years. A huge chunk, millennials and Gen Z, Taylor's biggest fan base. But Taylor's impact wasn't just about elections. She used her platform for LGBTQ+ advocacy.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Pushing for the Equality Act, women's rights, calling out gender pay gaps and sexism, democracy awareness, teaching fans how to register and vote. Some experts argue she's done more than some politicians to engage young voters, but not everyone is happy about this. Not everyone thinks this is a good thing. Critics argue celebrities shouldn't have this much political influence. Fans blindly follow her opinions. It's unfair for one person to impact elections. But others say, why shouldn't celebrities use their platform for good? Musicians have always shaped history. Bob Dylan, John Lennon, Beyoncé. She's encouraging engagement, not forcing opinions. And let's be real, this isn't just about Taylor Swift. Kanye West ran for president. Oprah endorsed Obama. The Rock might run for office. So where's the line? So here's the big question. Is Taylor Swift using her influence for good? Or is celebrity activism dangerous? Should stars stay out of politics, or do they have a responsibility to use their voice? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you love deep dives like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This is K Media TV.